sloppy, it's hot commodity.
Oh. Who do I think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year? I got the motherfucking Washington motherfucking Commanders. Put some motherfucking respect on them niggas. I'm not even gonna call them niggas that bullshit ass goddamn name no more. Cause as of next year, we will be the Washington Redskins. I told y'all niggas a long time ago. Flashback. That nigga way harder than Caleb Williams. No cap, bruh. Jayden is way harder than Caleb Williams, bro. I swear to God. We don't draft this nigga, bro. I am no longer gonna be a Washington Commanders fan. I told y'all niggas a whole long time ago that nigga was the best quarterback in the whole motherfucking draft. I said that nigga was better than Caleb Williams, pussy ass. Goddamn, Caleb Williams is soft as fuck. Now, I don't even mind that nigga painting his nails and shit. I don't care about that shit, bro. But that nigga just plays soft as fuck. We'll get into that nigga in a second. Ask me about Caleb Williams. But back to Jayden. Jayden motherfucking Daniels. We lit. We run into the Super Bowl. Cause we gonna beat the motherfucking Eagles. Now it's hard to beat them twice cause they got Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the best running back in the whole NFL. The fucking Redskins? What the fuck? Jayden Daniels, you by yourself, bro. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, you that nigga. Scary Terry, you that nigga. No cap. Scary Terry? Hey, bro, you looking like a top 5 receiver, bro. I need you to retire as a Redskin, bro. You're going nowhere. No cap, because usually we get niggas past their prime, like Adrian Peterson. After that nigga we got them get Donovan McNabb. Like, them names sound good, but it be when them niggas be 40 and shit. We don't never get these niggas when they got down 25. I said that nigga Jayden Daniels was about to be the best quarterback coming out of the draft because Caleb Williams was doing unrealistic shit. Like, you're not going to have 10 seconds in the pocket. You're not going to be able to just juke out 10 goddamn linemen every time you goddamn want to back up and throw. But Jayden Daniels is actually doing real NFL reads. 3-step drops, 5-step drops. That nigga goddamn running. Now, that nigga goddamn be looking like a cartoon when he be getting hit sometimes. We definitely need you to get it away with, bro, because we cannot have you being an RG3. We do not need that. That's what I'm scared of. That's my biggest fear in the whole fucking world. This is my biggest fear in the whole motherfucking world. Every motherfucking Redskins fan, y'all need to be motherfucking scared right now. No cap. Now, if this is going to be an RG3 situation, we're going to be fucked. Now, I mean, Kirk Cousins held it down for those couple years. So this is an RG3 situation. I know you're wondering.
What is an RG3?
So before I deep dive into it, let me explain it to this shawty. So RG3 situation is, RG3 is this nigga coming from Baylor University. Had these little ugly ass plats with no parts. And them parts was all fucked up.
They was all fucked up.
This nigga be a snow buddy chaser. Only fuck white bitches. So yeah, that nigga's goddamn, well, at the time, people used to call that nigga goddamn like an Uncle Tom low-key because that nigga was real good in with the owner and shit like that. But that nigga goddamn, he low-key used to try to act white, but nigga had long plaits and shit. Nigga was hard as fuck. So the nigga rookie season, first season in NFL, which is unheard of, right? This nigga goddamn with Russell Wilson cornball ass. These niggas come in at the same season. Because that nigga's gonna forever be a cornball. So then, so Russell Wilson cornball ass was drafted that same season. So when that nigga goddamn was drafted, them niggas battled each other in the playoffs. So that nigga made it all the way to the playoffs and won a playoff game. No, did he? I think he just made it to the playoffs. No, he might have won a playoff game. Yeah, he won the first round of the playoffs and went to the second round of the playoffs. When he went to the second round of the playoffs, he played Russell Wilson cornball ass. When he played Russell Wilson, that nigga's knee was all tore the fuck up by then, right? By the end of the season. His knee is tore to shreds. Every ligament, every shred, every bone, everything in that motherfucker is tore. But then the GMs, us as a Redskins organization, we ain't been that far. I mean, we haven't been as far as we are now since my dad was my fucking age. Since that nigga was 23 years old, 21. No, my dad was 21 years old the last time they were where they at now. So we don't goddamn be seeing success like this, you feel me? So RG3 come in he doing a whole college style type offense. So when he's doing a whole college style type offense, this is shit that people didn't think that was going to work in the NFL, because running quarterbacks at the time still had a stigma. Black quarterbacks alone at the time still had a stigma, because for the longest in the NFL, they would tell black quarterbacks that they're not smart enough to play in the NFL. So back in the 80s and shit, 70s, 80s and shit like that, quarterbacks was having to change either positions if they wanted to play in the NFL, or if they wanted to, or they were going to like Canada or somewhere to play football, because the NFL with like Warren Moon and all them niggas, you feel me? Which ended up coming to the NFL and winning championships and shit, because they them niggas, but they just tried to do some racist bullshit to us. So anyways, so at the time RG3 come in doing some shit that don't nobody see, because he probably like only four niggas probably starting quarterbacks in the NFL that's black. You feel me? He one of them. Make it to the playoffs. Win a playoff game, which is hard as fuck to do. Your first season, you supposed to be learning and shit. That's the whole problem with Caleb Williams, because that nigga thought that this shit was going to be so easy, but he had a rude fucking awakening. But that nigga come in and he making that shit look so fucking easy. Then that nigga goddamn win a playoff game, the second round, his knees tore to shreds. That nigga don't need to play. We have a backup. Kirk Cousins, we drafted him in the same draft. He's a rookie too, but we have him. But they said, we need to win this game. We're gonna inject that shit with some cortisone shots and shit. So then goddamn long ass motherfucking shots. I used to get them in my foot, so then I could play when my foot was broke. So then they like, we need to win this game, bro. That's how the coach is talking to you. Because I had a broke foot. And when I had a broke foot, we in the playoffs. My coach is over there talking to me. We need you, Addison. We need you. They had a whole doctor where everybody else out there doing the national anthem and shit. I was in the training room before everybody come back in there with the doctor. And that nigga gave me a big ass cortisone shot in my fucking broke foot.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah. I used to be like, ah! And the coach is in there like that holding my hand. And then after that, it numbs up. Then I'll be able to play. And after I play, then you feel everything. But they were doing that shit to his knee. So when they did that shit to his knee, he went out and tried to play. Fuck that shit all the way the fuck up. When he tore everything in that mother, he tried, and it was a non-contact. He didn't even get tackled or nothing. He just tried to pick the ball up. His knee just gave the fuck out. Because he had a big-ass brace on and everything. Shit just gave out. After that nigga was never the fucking same. And then Kirk Cousins, that nigga then became the highest paid NFL quarterback in NFL. Well, he's been higher paid than Tom Brady, been higher paid than Patrick Mahomes, higher paid than Lamar Jackson, and that nigga's only won one playoff game in 12 years. That's the nigga that goddamn.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, and that's the nigga.
The math is not.
And that's the nigga that goddamn. That's the nigga that's goddamn. That replaced RG3 when he got hurt. Now we goddamn drafted Jayden Daniels, and we also drafted Sam. What the fuck ever his name is. This nigga's a low key type model Channing Tatum type of white boy, like good looking ass nigga. So this nigga come in. This nigga goddamn went to Notre Dame. Decent. He was all right. And then before that, he was at Wake Forest. So then, this nigga's just a quality ass backup, just sitting there. So hopefully we don't run Jayden Daniels' ass to the motherfucking dirt, and this nigga don't be taking them Looney Tune ass, cartoon ass hits, and then we might be straight. This nigga just gotta stay healthy, and we got a long future ahead. Trade Sam, whatever the fuck, because this is our future. We don't need that nigga. We can go draft another. We can go pick up. We don't need that nigga. We can trade him for some quality ass goddamn picks or a goddamn corner or somebody like that. But we got a bright ass future as a Redskins fan.
Do you sports bet?
No, but cause that shit is all rigged as fuck. You ain't see what the fuck just happened the other day?
I think it's rigged too, and I tell everybody that, and niggas really still just be out
there. Them
niggas
is the
y'all have to let it go.
Niggas that parlay.
The
niggas that be parlaying shit are the niggas that failed at traffic. The niggas that don't know how to flip a brick. Niggas don't know how to break down a goddamn brick. Don't know how to flip an ounce. Don't know how to do shit. Them niggas don't know how to goddamn go into banking. These niggas don't know how to hustle and make no money. So they try to sit on their ass. And cause they be betting on shit that they don't even know what the fuck they betting on. They betting on goddamn field hockey. What the fuck?
Yes,
Since when niggas goddamn watch field hockey?
I had a nigga tell me that he's finna start betting on golf because it's so addictive.
And that nigga don't know nothing about no fucking golf. Ask that nigga what's a birdie. Ask that nigga what's an eagle.
You watch golf?
I'm Tiger Hood, baby.
You watch
know what I'm saying? I'm
golf?
Tiger
You
Hood.
know how to golf?
What? I'm Tiger Hood because I already know whenever I become successful, that's where all the business meetings be. You feel me? With all them corporate niggas.
Let's go golfing.
Oh, we can make that a YouTube video. I'll go teach you how to golf.
Yes.
So, but you know, I used to work at Top Golf and shit before I got fired. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was the platinum host, so I only dealt with the celebrities and shit that came in. I saw Young Blue ugly ass. Hey,
so do you think you attract a lot of attention just like based off your personality?
Definitely.
So yeah, it's a gift and a curse, but you gotta take the good with the good.
Yeah, but then the bad comes with the bad because you obviously see what the fuck comes with that attention. You see, I got fired. I can't keep a GOP. The reason why I got fired from Top Golf was because them niggas goddamn, I was the new kid on the block. I was only there for like 2 months. No, a month. And then I got fired because I'm the new kid and all the baddies work there. Like, nothing but baddies work at Top Golf.
And you didn't find your wife?
Huh?
And you didn't find your wife?
Who knows? I haven't found her, and we just haven't started talking yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they still bad as fuck. They just be having niggas and shit. Now, the one that I did think was gonna be my future wifey, she just ain't know it yet. She just got engaged to a cornball looking ass nigga, and we used to flirt. What the fuck, bitch? I thought I had a chance. No, never. So then, but nothing but baddies working that motherfucker. So everybody got them talking to me. You know how my personality is. I'm talking to everybody and shit. So goddamn, like we would do the wobble and shit every night. It was a fun ass job and shit. I'm looking at that. I'm like, goddamn, mom, hey, big girl, won't you back it up? I like that shit. Making them laugh and shit. So goddamn. The baddies goddamn asked me to get on a TikTok with them. So I got them get on a TikTok with them. They got them talking reckless on that motherfucker. When they got down, manager see that shit, I was off. I got them clocked out and all. I just had my uniform on. And you know, I didn't have no car. I'm a broke nigga. So since I didn't have no goddamn car, I'm waiting on the goddamn, I'm waiting on my ride or my Uber or something. And then as I'm waiting on that, they asked me to do the TikTok. I'm like, cool. I do the TikTok, my ass get fired along with everybody else. I'm like, fuck! So that's how I lost my job. But no, them niggas be on sports betting and shit because they don't know nowhere else how to get no money on, you feel me? But nobody saw other than me. I didn't even see these niggas getting this far because the Redskins ain't got this far since my dad was 21 years old. But Saquon motherfucking Barkley, hold up. That nigga might be the best motherfucking